Good morning. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, friends. It's bright and early. It's about 7:30 in the morning on a Monday morning, and I thought I would just take you through a week in my life this week. I've got a lot going on, balancing job in the hospital with job at the school that I'm teaching at, so I thought I would take you through a week. I like to get up really early and do some schoolwork first thing, and then I have a Zoom call with my students at 9, so I'll work on schoolwork until then, and I will check in with you later. Real quick before I get started, if you wanted to subscribe to my channel and leave me a like, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate it. And leave a comment down below with what kind of videos you would like to see. So I just finished my Zoom call with my students. It's what we call clinical conference. So it's just like a little meeting where we get together and we talk about how clinical went last week and all that kind of stuff. So I just finished that. It is about 9:30, and I like to try to take a little bit of time every morning to do something relaxing or that I like. So this morning, it's fall, and I don't know why every fall comes around and I'm like, oh yeah, Harry Potter's a thing that I love. So I'm currently reading the 4th one again. So I'm gonna read a chapter of this and then I will get back to being a productive lady. So I'm just doing a little bit of meal prep this morning. I've got a bunch of veggies in the fridge that are cooked and are gonna need eaten. So to go with them, I'm just making some rice, a little bit of quinoa, woo, nice. And then making some fried tofu. So I can throw that in the fridge and then I can use a bunch of different stuff to make different bowls. I don't really like to prep whole meals because I don't like to eat the same exact meal every day. So I'll prep these, get them in the fridge, and then I'll have them for lunches and dinners and stuff this week. Okay, I just got a very exciting package in the mail. So I have been just doing some small changes around my house to make it look better. I just feel like, I don't know, whatever. I like changing it up in here. I painted this blue. That used to be a heinous shade of green. I got some white curtains. Anyways, I ordered new hardware for our cabinets and drawers. These are them. They're just kind of a modern-y square doodad. This is what we have now, and you can't tell, but it's sort of, I don't know, it's weird because it's black and you can see like coppery little moments. I don't like it. I want it to be all black if it's gonna be black. So this is what we're switching to. I'm very excited. So I'm gonna do that right now while my tofu is cooking. So this is what the poles look like before. They're all over my kitchen, and I am gonna replace them. Does Chance know about this? No, and I honestly am gonna play a game with myself and see how long it takes him to notice. When I painted that wall blue, it took him a very long time to notice. So it's a fun game that I play where I change something and then see how long it takes him. Ta-da! I like them. I think they look way better. Just kind of simple. I mean, obviously they're not anything fancy. That one was a fail, so Chance is gonna notice immediately because I need him to fix that because I don't know, this screw is all messed up. It's not stripped. When I took the one off, I thought it was stripped, and that's why I was being so weird. It's like the hole is too small. I don't know. I can't figure it out, so he's gonna have to figure that out. But the rest of them look great. I did a bunch of things. I forgot I was vlogging. Chance came home from work and fixed the drawer that I broke. And I'm gonna go to work for 4 hours. It's gonna be very fun. What do you have to say?
I'm gonna play video games.
I thought you were gonna work on the shed.
About the same when you leave.
Okay. Morning, friends. I'm a little bit behind this morning. It's about 7:05. I woke up at 6:30 and I need to leave in about 30 minutes to have clinical with my students all day. So I'm just packing up a lunch, getting my backpack packed, and then eventually I will get dressed because this is not clinical appropriate. So I'm gonna head there soon. Much better. This is my teacher look. Had to get a Stitch Fix box because I own no professional clothing. Okay, I am home from clinical. It's about 3:30. And honestly, I'm just not feeling too great today. I feel like it's probably a lack of sleep and then I haven't had very much water. So I'm gonna try to eat a good snack and maybe have a glass of water and then I'm gonna take a nap. Thrilling, I know. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning. I didn't end up vlogging the rest of yesterday evening because I just wasn't feeling very good. Honestly, I've sort of just been go, go, go for the last month since school started and I just wasn't feeling great. So I sort of gave myself an evening to just take it easy. I took a long nap. I went to bed. Okay, I didn't go to bed that early, but I just hung out with Chance and read some Harry Potter and just was trying to be kind to myself. So this morning I woke up at 7, but it's 8:45 now and I just kind of got out of bed and going. I've got students at the hospital today that I need to check in on at some point, and I think I'm just gonna make myself a nice breakfast and have a little bit of a slower day today because I think that's what my body needs. I decided on pancakes because treat yourself. Also, I made a whole bunch of batter and I'm gonna make a bunch of them and stick them in the fridge or the freezer so I can eat them later. I am all done making breakfast and now I'm just gonna go put a little bit of makeup on and get dressed so that I can go check on my students. That's it. I used to always put face makeup on, but honestly, when I wear a mask, it's gonna come off anyways. And so now I just put on Tula, what's it called even? Face filter. It's like a blurring moisturizer primer that's supposed to match the color of your face. And that works just fine for me. I honestly always wear my hair down. And then as soon as I walk into the hospital, it goes up into a high ponytail. So I'm sure that will happen today. But for now, I'm leaving it down. And that's it. Here's the fit for today. Very fashionable. Ooh, gray scrubs. And then I'll put my lab jacket on when I get there, but I never wear that in the car because it's bulky and annoying. So these are Cherokee, if anyone cares. I love them. They're very high-waisted and super, super stretchy. Love an outfit that feels like pajamas. All right, friends, I am back from work. It's just about 12:45. I checked in on my students, got to have some good conversations about what was going on with their patients, got to do some wound care, which, you know what, this nurse loves wound care. And yeah, it was a good day overall. I put my comfy clothes on because I'm probably not gonna leave the house for the rest of the day. And what I think I'm gonna do now, I have a lot of stuff that I need to do. And I have a lot of stuff going on in my brain right now. So what I think I'm gonna do is sit down and try to make a realistic to-do list for the rest of the day. I always get so aggressive about my to-do list. I love a good list, but sometimes when I have so much going on that obviously cannot be accomplished in one day and then I write it all down, I stress myself out. So I'm gonna try to write a more realistic one for today and maybe for the next couple of days as far as everything I need to get done. I'm behind on schoolwork. I'm going to WGU. I'm getting my master's in nurse education, and it's self-paced, which is awesome, but also puts the pressure on me. And I'm writing like a 20-page pathophys paper right now, and I'm behind on it. So I need to put some work into that. So anyways, I'm gonna write a list and then figure out what the heck I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. All right, friends, here's what we got. I split it up into like cleaning, house stuff, school stuff, and work. And I tried to only put a couple of things in each section because I always get way too, like, I think I'm gonna be able to do 100 things in a day. So I'm gonna do these things, and then if I have more time, I will add to it. But I feel like that's kind of realistic. Sorry, I'm covering names because, you know, FERPA. Edgar. This is the best purchase I have ever made. It's from Amazon. It was like 200 bucks. I think the brand is like Eufy or something. But literally I hate vacuuming, and I have 2 animals that shed so much, and it just vacuums every day automatically at the same time, and all I have to do is empty it and rescue it if it gets stuck. And I love it, and I feel like my house has been so much cleaner being vacuumed every day. I'm obsessed. All right, I got a little bit of grading done, but I'm just feeling antsy and I'm having a hard time concentrating. So what I think I'm gonna do is pop on YouTube and find a workout to do. And then hopefully after that, my brain will work a little bit better. Okay, so I worked out and I feel a lot better after having sweat a little bit, but I was just going to sit down, and this little nugget is begging for a walk. Honestly, I should have walked him this morning. Typically, that's what I do. I get up early in the morning and walk him. But I had a little bit of a lie-in this morning. So I owe him a walk. I was just hoping he could wait until the evening when it cools off, because it's 83 degrees out. So we're going to go sweat our butts off. Are you ready, Bean? Are you ready to sweat? Hi. Tucker Bean. Sit. Can you sit? I know you hear me. Sit down. Sit your booty. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so I took the dog for a walk, and I've been sitting here doing some grading for a couple hours. What are you doing, Edgar? That's funny. Anyways, I've been grading for a while, and Chance just texted me that he is hanging out with some of his coworkers after work, which means that I don't have to be ready for dinner anytime soon. So what I think I'm gonna do is take a bath, a fancy bath with Epsom salts, because my body is sore. Maybe do a face mask, just treat myself, and then I'll come back and finish grading and schoolwork and stuff. But right now I just, you know, I don't feel like doing this stuff, so I'm gonna wait on it. All right, here's dinner. I just threw a bowl together. It's got some quinoa and rice, avocado, Kalamata olives, tofu, tomatoes, hummus, and mix it all together and eat it. I'm watching Enola Holmes on Netflix. I'm just starting the first episode, but so far I like it. Look who finally came home. Wow, I've been talking crap about you all night. Just kidding. I finished. I realized that it was a movie and not a TV show. So when I said earlier that I only watched the first episode, I meant I had just started the movie. So we're gonna go to bed now.
I could tie-dye.
Goodbye. Okay, I didn't really vlog this morning because I got up and was having my morning and got a text from one of my students. I'm on call from when they start shift at 7 o'clock, even though I don't go check in until later. And she had a really difficult situation, and so I just threw on some scrubs and ran over there looking like a freaking Q-tip, and was dealing with that for quite a while. And so yeah, that's been my morning. I am starving now. It's like 10:30, and I took the dog on a walk because I wanted to get that out of the way. So normally 10:30 is when I would be like rocking up to the hospital, but today, since I checked in this morning and I also work on my unit from 3 to 7:30 today, I'm gonna get some stuff done around here and then go check in with them at like 1:30 or 2. So Little bit off schedule for the morning, but we will adjust. That is how this whole job works. So I'm gonna make some breakfast because I'm starving, and then we'll see what I get up to today. Hello, me again. I didn't really vlog anything today, but I have a sneeze. Ooh, ooh. It just turned into a It turned into a shiver instead of a sneeze. That was so weird. Woo! Anyways, I did some grading. I pretty much just like hung out, and now I'm gonna go check in on my other 2 students I have today, and then I work from 3 to 7:30. So, got my scrubbies on. Pretty much wear black every day because it matches my soul. So, I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll be home at like 8 tonight. Good morning. Happy Friday. We made it. I'm gonna go take the dog on a really long walk for the morning, and then at some point today I need to check in on my students, and I work from 3 to 7:30, and then it's the weekend. Yay. What are you doing? I'm telling the vlog about our project. We're turning our shed into a gym. I'll show you, it's cool. Okay, so it still needs a lot of work, but this is it. So far we've insulated. Today, I have to go up there and stick insulation up there. But so far, Chance has insulated everything and put drywall in and mudded. So we still have to sand this down, texture the walls, and then we can paint in here. But there's a back room too, that's gonna be storage. And this is all gonna be gym. So it's gonna be cool.